Yes.
The Thing. Black Bullet.
Is it up?
It's up.
I can't even see it. Yes, Anime Rematch 2, Black Bullet. This was the second Dart, and also technically the first Dart that ever followed the rules that we currently use for Anime Dartboard, which is a maximum of 350 minutes, and English dubbed. Totally unintentional that this followed in, because originally it was just chosen at random, and this one was literally just pulled off my random list. I'm doing the intro for Rematch because Rematch is my own little segment. So I guess, John, what did you think of Black Bullet?
I'm going to be real with you. I completely forgot to watch it because I forgot about the rewatch.
Okay. Well,
I'll be real with you, Zach. I completely forgot about that.
That's fine. It's fine. Here's what I'm going to say about Black Bullet. This show on the rewatch was not as good as I remembered. I'm not going to lie to you. I remember it was really great when I watched it the first time. It is not as good on the rewatch. It throws out terms that you're just expected to know, and it doesn't explain them. They are mostly self-evident, but that doesn't make it better. It's very exposition heavy in certain key parts, and parts of the show are just like needlessly edgy. Like there's edge, and then there's the amount of edge that this show gets. Then there's fucking like bombing children kind of edge. You know what I'm saying?
We went there.
No, yeah, it did. Yeah, the main characters. Everyone was supposed to watch this anyway, so this is a fucking book club. Full spoilers on. Yeah, the main characters like meet a bunch of like children, and they end up teaching them. And they like become like little school teachers, and you know you find out about all their hopes and dreams, and then the next episode they get fucking bombed and killed.
Neat.
Yeah, it's fucking heartbreaking. I will say that the like cruelty and hostility of the people does make at least a degree of sense, because the children are infected with the Gastrea virus. But it does go a little far at times. And what I will also say is that the like themes of like being like outcasted by the people you're sworn to protect does feel a little overplayed. Now, that said, I am saying that Black Bullet is not as good as I remember. Black Bullet is still, here we go, pretty fucking good, honestly. Like, it's not as good as I remember, but it's still pretty watchable. Like, the action scenes are pretty decent. I still ended up liking all the characters. I really enjoyed the plot twist at the end, with the, like, like, the secondary female protagonist. Not like, not like the main female heroine, but the adult high school one, right? I really like the twist of her at the end. It's a little heavy-handed, I realize now as I'm older, but I still think it really sets up the series for a really interesting area. Like, Black Bullet is still surprisingly good. The main character is a dickhead, and he's not necessarily an unlikable dickhead. It's just, like, part of his personality, but it can get a little frustrating at times. But yeah, like, Black Bullet is just, like, overall, like, a really good watch, and I actually don't regret having rewatched it. I will say that Love Live Season 2 is, for sure, better than Black Bullet. Like, Black Bullet, I always said, is like, this is the best Dart we ever had in Dartboard, and it happened before I even brought Dartboard to the podcast when it was just a Discord show. But, you know, like, Love Live Season 2 is for sure better than Black Bullet. The thing about that is, Love Live Season 2 wasn't a Dart. Love Live Season 1 was the Dart. And I'm gonna say it, Black Bullet is actually better than Love Live Season 1, which means, to date, Black Bullet is still the best dart that has ever been thrown.
The best.
Yeah.
Better than Pat Labor.
Yes. You still mean Skycrawlers.
Damn it. One day I'll get it right.
One day you'll remember it was called Skycrawlers.
See, I hated that movie so much I can't remember its name.
You deleted it from
I
your
literally
memory.
just fucking
You
alt
gave
F4'd it out of
that
my memory.
like a 5 or a 6 or something.
That's still not good, so I mean.
You gave it like a 6, I think.
6 is like alright. 6 is like this is fine. It wasn't danger territory, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5 is like, I don't know, you know. I don't know. Black Bullet, best start.
It is still the best art, yeah.
I'm sad.
No, I will say if you watch all of Love Live Season 1 and then Season 2, that's a better experience than Black Bullet. But the biggest, I think, disappointing about Black Bullet is that it sets you up for a sequel that doesn't exist because the author stopped writing the novels.
Wham.
Yeah, you know how that be.
I hate that. That's like my least favorite. If I'm into something and it doesn't have like a second season, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Like Beast Wars.
And it won't get one because the author stopped writing the novel. Same thing happens to Haruhi, by the way. That's the reason that they probably could make a Haruhi Season 3 if the voice actress for Haruhi didn't get into a huge amount of trouble from her fan base, and also if the author would fucking write more goddamn novels.
Well.
But now
We're
what
looking
I
at
will
YouTube
say is
Dreadwolf
that
Super.
it doesn't end in the middle of an arc.
Well, thank God.
So
yeah.
Black Bullet is a conclusive experience. It sets you up for future events that don't fully pay off. And you do get a taste of the mysteries, but obviously they don't resolve because this wasn't intended to be the end of it.
It is
really good.
The Amazing Spider-Man show. That was on fucking Fox Kids. Like, it sets up a whole bunch of stuff for like another season, and then it's like, we're not making this show anymore. Here's a shitty copy called Spider-Man Unlimited, and you're gonna fucking hate it because it's stupid, and I hate it.
That's the one in the future, right?
Yeah, that's when we go to like the fucking whatever planet. It's stupid.
Or like Black Bullet could have had a much bigger world than what we got. Oh, it for sure did, because we knew that there were other cities in other countries, and it was already setting up for the relationships between like Japan and those other countries. So yeah, no, we know there's a bigger world. And there's a lot of like lore going on with like where the Gastria came from too. It's just like what the fuck is up with that bicycle? You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Like, is it made from like people's memories? We'll never know because the author stopped writing it.
Steel? Aluminum? We'll never know.
No, you nailed it. She had sex.
Well.
It was exactly what happened.
But I can never work in Japan at least once over.
Yeah.
Because I can prove that I did it at least once. 10 years ago.
No, you fucking nailed it, mate. She got blacklisted because she had sex.
That's nutty.
I'm not even joking. She had like a band, and she was like kind of famous for a band, and she like fucked like half her band, and that got out that she was doing that, and people are like, no, bad. That's it. That's the controversy.
Oh, that's not even that bad.
Yeah, apparently, it's enough that she got fucking blacklisted.
Fair.
And it's also, I want to say, I don't even think her band's that big. I think it was like 2 or 3 people.
Oh, that's not
bad. Yeah. Yeah, Japan's entertainment industry is awful. Oh, hey! You forgot something. Hold on, we have to go back to Black Bullet.
Back to Black Bullet.
Because we need the next dart for Anime Dartboard Rematch.
Oh, that is right. Hold on, let me pull up the Chrome.
It was it's supposed to be. It says Encore, but that doesn't sound right to me.
That is not. No. Why is that not coming up? Hold on.
It was off Encore.
Oh, weird.
Hmm.
Why is this not coming on?
Oh, I was getting Encore mixed up with Curtain Call.
Why does it? I hate when it does that. It's so annoying. Oh, now it's not even the right size. Hold on. Fine, whatever. It's good enough. All right. So now we're going to the rematch. Okay. Here's a rematch. Got it all loaded. Professional streamers. The fucked up thing is at 7 o'clock I said all this up so it was perfect. We've had nothing but fucking.
Don't forget to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Oh yeah, shuffle.
But when you do it, you have to say shuffle.
Shuffle, 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 and click the
You're
spin.
only supposed to do 3 shuffles.
Oh, I did 5.
That's fine. Yeah, as long as it's shuffled, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, I'm waiting for it to catch up on stream.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it. Oh, what's it gonna be? Maho Senso. Oh, jeez. All right, what is this delightful fruit?
For anyone who doesn't notice, the entire list is that.
Literally 59 entries in Maho Senso because that was the number I had on my watch list when I spun the dart the first time. All right, can we get Maho Senso up on screen?
Oh yeah, hon. See, I even preloaded fucking Mal. I'm smart like that.
Nice.
No, what the fuck? Didn't really know. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Copy. There we go. God damn it. Professional.
Professional streamer. We get paid for this.
Yeah, there we go. Magical. Oh my
which
God.
is unfortunately true.
I'm going to say this right now. I am not.
Maho Senso Magical Warfare is a winter 2014 anime animated by Studio Madhouse and directed by Yuzo Sato. Its genres are action and fantasy. The world as we know it is actually just half the story, as Takeshi Nanase finds out abruptly one summer morning on his way to kendo practice. Takeshi comes across an unconscious girl in a uniform he doesn't recognize. Takeshi does the decent thing and saves her. In return, the girl wakes up and accidentally turns him into a magic user. As Takeshi finds out there is the world he lives in and the world of magic users, most magic users just want to peacefully coexist with non-magicians. But there are some bigger ambitions. This is written terribly. Mui Aiba is a magician enrolled in the Subaru Magic Academy, where magic users can learn to control and channel their powers and how to live in peace with regular humans. After his fateful encounter with Mui, Takeshi and his newly magician friends Kurumi Isoshima and Kazumi Iida decide to enroll in the Magic Academy as well. All 3 friends have their different reasons for fighting on, whether they're fighting to escape the past or catch up to the future. They wield different kinds of powers, which they must learn to harness in order to fight off the Ghost Trailers, a group of magicians who are willing to use violence to assert their superiority over humans. Pursued by the Ghost Trailers, and his friends must train to become stronger, face the leader of the Trailers, and prevent the beginning of the Second Great Magical War. Maho Senso adapts the first 7 novels of Heishi Suzuki's light novel series of the same title, and I believe that it stopped. They were going to make a season 2, but the author was like, no, don't do that. I don't want you to do that. Please don't do that. And so they didn't. The reason I wanted to watch this is because the title caught my attention, and it reminded me of a AMV for Tokyo Ravens, and I partially got it mixed up with Tokyo Ravens. Fun fact about this is Juliet Simmons, Jubiphonic on YouTube, voice acts a very minor character. This is also the very first dart that we discussed on the podcast way back in episode 1. John, what are you feeling about Magical Warfare?
As you can see with my very good 3-star rating, I'm not watching this again.
Okay, well, I have some great news for everyone then. Your great news is that because we have already talked about this on the podcast, and the entire point of Rematch was to go back to the series we didn't talk about on the podcast and then talk about those series, no one has to watch this again. The show is canceled, and we're not doing a rematch for this one or any other shows. If you want to know our opinions on those shows, go watch that episode. It's all up on my YouTube channel. We're done. The show is canceled.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
We did it.
There was an entire show just to re-review The Servant Service and Black Bullet. That was it. That was the show. We were never going to do Magical Warfare.
We got you. Get fucked, Sec 2022. Basically. Also, get fucked for me, too, because I'm not watching that garbage again.
Nobody is.
The fact that I have to look
and
at
no
it.
one should have to.
Yeah, definitely.
If we go through real quick, you know what? I will say this at the end of the next segment. I will tell you at the end of the next segment what I was going to say.